Hi, everyone. Today we'll be talking about fast fashion and the environment, tick safety, fresh and easy summer recipes, and more. Comment and let us know you are here. 3 lucky people will win a Kiwi surprise pack. I'm Maureen, your host today, and I have Chrissy with me. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
So today we are chatting about the Kiwi Summer issue, and it just launched today. So check your inbox if you get our emails, and you can also head to kiwimagonline.com to read the summer issue for free. And you can go to momsmeet.com and click on the Kiwi tab to get it there as well. And you can go to the issue app, ISSUU, where you can read the Kiwi issue and also get the stories in a really easy mobile format there as well.
Great. Well, and as Maureen mentioned, we're going to have 3 lucky winners today. They'll receive a Kiwi surprise pack, which is valued at $20. So make sure you're commenting, liking, and sharing this video for your chance to win. We want to know, let us know, what are you excited to do with your family this summer? I'm super excited to go to the beach. I don't know about you. What about you, Maureen, with your family?
Oh yeah, the beach. That's
Yeah.
the highlight every year. Just go to the beach and just hang out and just all the simple stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm hoping we have a nice weekend ahead. We'll see, but no matter what, it'll be fun. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, definitely let us know, like I said, and we will be picking the winners on Friday. So be commenting during our event today.
All right, so let's dive in. So, one of our feature stories today is called Beyond Cheap Prices: What Fast Fashion Does to the Environment and How to Shop Smarter for Kids' Clothes. So, this story is a super important one, especially as parents. It feels like we're always buying new clothes for our kids. Chrissy,
Mhm.
can you agree with
Oh,
that? 'Cause
all the time. I'm like,
all the
why
time.
can't we just have some sort of like easier situation here?
I know. It's in my house, it's a constant cycle of having to buy new clothes. They grow out of them, they spill on them, it's the whole thing. So between their constant growing and the changing of seasons, someone in our house is always buying. We're always buying new things for them. So while fast fashion options tend to be the most affordable, I know for myself and many parents it is, it's really important that we kind of look beyond that and see that the industry and their practices are how they're being detrimental to the environment. It's really important. So we're covering this topic in the issue: how fast fashion contributes to climate change, pollution, unethical labor practices for those working in the industry, and also giving you some really practical and affordable ways to switch your mindset to slow fashion. So there are alternatives. There are ways to be mindful and add in some more sustainable practices for your family. There's also this really cool tool that we talk about in the issue about how to cut back your microplastic shedding on your clothes, which I love, love, love. That's really cool. You can find that in the issue. Also, the best certifications to look for on your clothes, and for the brands that you buy from, and even a really cool tool to calculate your carbon footprint for your
Wow.
your your clothing purchases, which I did.
I know.
I was not perfect, obviously. No one is, but definitely will have some things to improve upon, and it tells you where you can improve upon and things like that. So it's really cool. It's just a tool that we found while doing the article. So really, this is such an important story. So I really hope that everyone goes and checks this out. It's important that we understand what our shopping habits are doing to the environment. So check it out in this issue.
Yeah.
Um,
That sounds so interesting. I can't wait to check it out. It's like things you don't think about, right? Like how
yeah.
just buying clothes for your kids really can be affecting the environment, and things that you can do to change that is even like small little things. Um,
Yeah, and it's really about your consumption habits, like, just overbuying because things are so
mhm.
cheap,
Yep.
and because you think that your clothes are out of style when really that's just what the industry is telling us, and it's not true. And so you kinda have to, like, go beyond that and really think about your habits and what your habits are contributing to, in that way. So it's a good, like, stop and think article, and you can
Mhm.
really learn a lot from it, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love being able to calculate your clothing carbon footprint. I'm,
I
like,
know.
slightly scared to do mine, although I really don't buy many clothes for myself anymore. It's usually just
Right,
my kids, so,
I know.
hopefully mine's a little lower, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, that's
definitely.
Yeah, that's so exciting. Great story. Another really important topic and story that we are putting in the summer issue is summer tick safety. I know for me, I'm always, looking for ways to avoid these pesky little
Mhm.
guys because I love hiking with my kids. I have a dog as well, so it's very likely that we're going to pick them up. And I feel like
Yeah.
lately, in the past, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, they've just been so overrun with ticks. So, it's definitely one of the things that parents need to be careful about in the summer. They carry lots of diseases and they're just really gross.
Mhm.
So, while tick exposure can occur year round, especially if you live in like a wooded or grassy or bushy area, they tend to be more active from April to September. So usually when the temperatures rise across the country, um, I think too, if you have a more mild winter, they can also be bad
Mhm.
as well. So in the summer issue, we're covering how you can protect your family from ticks and also the proper way to remove them as well.
Yeah.
And then again, it's so important, especially if you and your family are out, like I said, with hiking or even just playing in tall grass. They live all over. So parents, we need to be regularly checking our kids for them. And there's a lot of great information and also resources in the article. So you definitely want to check it out before heading outside this summer.
Yeah, and something else in the article that I thought was cool, there's actually clothing that you can buy that's, like,
Yep.
bug repellent too, and one of the main parts about this tick safety is obviously always important in the summer, but one of the big points is that now with climate change, the season and the area of ticks is spreading wider and
Mhm.
happening for a longer period of time now that it's warming up. So it's really something that maybe you didn't have to think about where you live, but now you do.
Yep.
So it's a good reminder. Everyone should read this before the summer, especially the part about how to remove the ticks. That's really, really
Yep.
important. So definitely go and review this information and then just get it in your head so that you're always kind of checking your kids when you come back inside. And that'll help you guys be a little bit safer this summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I always love our recipe features in the summer. We always have like gorgeous like fruit and veggie centered recipes. And this year is no different. So this story is from the garden, summer's freshest feast. And we want you to help you savor the simplicity and flavor of fresh summertime produce with these three delicious dishes. So in this issue, we have this amazing tomato mozzarella and avocado salad, which is like put all of my favorite summer ingredients together.
Mhm.
There it is. Um, I could eat that probably every night for dinner. It looks
That
amazing.
looks so good.
It does. And then we also have fish tacos with mango salsa, which is an amazing light dish for summer.
Mhm.
And then we have this super, super cute that you'll see on the cover of our issue, the watermelon fruit pizza. And that's a really fun light dessert for your family. Your kids are going to love that. They can eat it like a pizza. It's so cute. So definitely check those out and you can enjoy them with your family this summer.
Yeah, I love that. And you can also use like the tomatoes if you decide to grow them in your garden over the summer. You can definitely use that for that salad.
Mhm.
And the watermelon fruit pizza sounds adorable. I know my kids would love to help make that and
Yeah,
they would love to eat it
definitely.
too. So that's awesome. They sound so great. Well, we also have other great issues in the summer issue now. So it's always filled with a lot of fun activities to help keep you and your kids busy during the summer months. I know sometimes it can be tricky as a parent finding things for your kids to do. So this year we have a really fun craft. And I know Maureen is all about this. It actually teaches your kids how to make a mud kitchen in your backyard. I have never heard of this before. I know Maureen mentioned it to me recently. So I'm so eager to see what that entails. And I feel like for once I'd be like the cool mom that let my kids get dirty while playing. So it'll be a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it really is awesome, and you can just pull stuff together from, things that you have at home that you're not necessarily using anymore, and it's a great open-ended play for your kids to be outside, and it's summer, it's okay to let them get a little dirty, just hose them off a little bit, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, everything will be fine if they get a little muddy, a little dirty. That's what's so fun about being a kid, being able to explore outside,
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh
So
yeah,
what
I
else do
feel
we
like
have?
I had my own impromptu mud kitchen this past weekend was so hot around here. My
Mhm.
kids were playing in the sprinkler and they had made this huge like mud pile in my yard and they started jumping in it. And I was like, no. And then
I
I was
know.
like, wait, I mean, I could just rinse it off with the hose. Like they're already wet. It's not a big deal, but they loved it. They had so much fun. So
Exactly. And
yeah.
how simple is that? It's like going back to the basics. It's really,
Yep.
really fun. I love
For
that.
sure. Yeah. Well, the summer, reading corner in the issue also honors and celebrates freedom with 5 books. It highlights Black history and Juneteenth as well. So be sure to check that out. Plus,
Great.
don't miss out on the seasonal fruit feature. Say that 5 times fast. We're talking about one of those classic summer fruits, which are my favorite. I just pretty much ate like an entire pound by myself. Strawberries. It's that time of year, at least around here for strawberry season. There's so many delicious ways to eat them. Smoothies, oatmeals, you name it, desserts, whatever you want to do, you can get really creative with it. So they're perfect, that sweet and refreshing summer snack too. And I know kids love it too. So it's a
Yeah,
win-win.
we've been getting our Jersey summer strawberries, and like the season's not that long, so you got
I
to get them
know.
while you can. So
I know. We
definitely,
usually try to go strawberry picking. I was going to take them last weekend, but it was so hot. I was like, this would not be
yeah,
enjoyable. So, but it's such a short window. I'm like, I don't
it
know if they're
is.
even
I
around
know,
anymore.
blink, you got to get them. You got to
I
get them.
know.
So
I know. Well, lastly, we touch on the new GMO food labeling of bioengineered, which I'm really interested in learning more about. That's a spotlight with some climate initiatives and also some information too. So be sure to check that out.
yeah, so the whole issue is really great. Make sure that you go to the website and you can read it. You can read it at kiwimagonline.com. Also, the Kiwi tab on Mom's Meat, and go to, you can read it on the issue app too, and you can get the text version of the stories through the issue app as well to read on your phone. So don't forget to keep commenting and liking on this video for your chance to win. We have 3 people will win a Kiwi surprise pack. And remember to keep sharing and liking it, and we'll select our winners on Friday. So I just want to say happy summer to everyone. My favorite season is here. I'm so excited. I really hope that you enjoy this issue and have a great, healthy, and safe summer with your family.
Bye,
All
everyone.
right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.